regarding this latest tragedy that happened at this Catholic school, that was a terrible thing. And what is also terrible is the constant hatred, the constant gaslighting, the constant sign language, the constant appeal to emotions that the crowd does, and also is the constant seeing these lost black people who are joining in with white people because gun control is racism. That's exactly what it is. And this is what self-hating black people do all the time. I saw this black woman that joined Everytown. Everytown is funded by Michael Bloomberg, who is a Jewish man, and he wants all of this gun control in America. But I don't think he wants the same gun control in Israel. Really, I don't think he would. I find that quite hypocritical. But gun control, all you have to look it up is there's a free video called No Guns for Negroes. If you've ever seen this, all these early gun control laws were indeed aimed at keeping guns out of the hands of black people, especially free black people. They always wanted us disarmed. Always. Look it up. Go look up the video. Learn something new. Gun control is racism. They don't want you to be equal to them. And these people are liars because they'll say, we want common sense. What is common sense to you is not common sense to me. Common sense gun control. No, you want to ban all guns. You are fucking liars. I call you all out to your face because you claim you want to ban the AR-15. Of course you do. And you know what? You can't have my AR-15. I own 3 of them. You're never going to get them. But now they're talking about banning the Glock because these people are putting switches on the backs of Glocks to making them fire full auto. Those of you want to know, this is a laser. That's why they want to ban Glocks. So these people are liars and they are hypocrites. This is what they do all the time. This can only fire 1 shot per trigger pull. But if you put a switch on there, so they're using the switch as a justification to ban Glock because these people want to ban all guns. There are more guns in this country than there are people. And that is a good thing because guns are tools like everything else. This black woman recently, after the tragedy, who should know better, join in with these racist white people calling for gun control. Guns are necessary for free people. With all the women that are being sexually taken all over this country, you would think that she wouldn't be talking about gun control. This is something that she would need at all times. Okay? Let me just tell you something. I've had my permit for going on 20 years, New York State permit, right? When you fill out the application, you have to go through a local background check, a state background check, and a federal background check. You have to have 4 references to say that you're a good guy. You have to be fingerprinted. You have to go through a gun safety course. In some of these states, you have to shoot to make sure that you can hit your target. You go through all of these things, and then these states turn around and say you have to wait 7 days. Why do you have to wait 7 days? Imagine if you have an enemy. Imagine if you are a woman and you have this stalker / guy that wants to take you sexually. Now your state is telling you you have to wait 7 days. How is this common sense? These laws only affect the law abiding. People that don't go through all these steps, they don't have to go through none of this nonsense. Now in New York State, they have an ammo background check. They're always making all of these laws, and these laws are only affecting us. It's not affecting the criminals. These Democrats, they don't want compromise. They want compromise means give and take, right? They want complete control on this issue. It is the Democrats that are racist because gun control is racism. It's always has been, it always will be. And black people that join onto the gun control agenda, you are a self-hating black person. That's exactly who you are. You hate yourself. You want to be brutalized by criminals in your community. You are stupid. This is who you are, right? What they say? We just want the AR-15. No, you want the Glock now, and you want to ban all guns. This is what you do. You even want to, they wanted to ban this. They called this the Saturday Night Special. They always want to ban all guns. And this is less than ten rounds. And they still wanted to ban this. They still did ban the 25 auto and all these other little small pocket pistols. For a long time, you could not import this. Why? Because they were just used in crimes. They're always reactionary to all of these issues. So I invite you to watch the film. I'll find it. I know a lot of you are lazy. It's called No Guns for Negroes. Gun control is racism, and self-hating black people embrace gun control. That's exactly what they do. They join in their liberal white oppressors nonsense every damn time. You know, it would have been nice during Black Wall Street if the black people would have had superior weapons. That damage would have been mitigated. It would have been nice if the Asiatic Native Americans had superior firearms in order to fight their white oppressor. Self-hating black people join gun control. It is the absolute truth, and they are our enemies because self-defense is a universal right, and you don't get to tell me that I can't have an AR-15. I own 3 AR-15s, and nobody's ever going to get none of them.